Ablazify presents Sponsorship, Championing Talent in Your Organization. Think about this. How many brilliant people in your organization remain unseen? Not because they lack talent, but because no one with influence is actively championing them. Here's the truth. Talent doesn't always rise on its own. Sometimes it needs a sponsor. Someone who not only gives advice, but also speaks your name in rooms where decisions are made. And that's what we'll talk about today. Sponsorship. It's more than mentorship. It's about using your influence to open doors and champion talent so your organization can thrive. Welcome to Ablazify, the space where leaders turn ambition into action. In this video, we'll explore why sponsorship matters, how to do it authentically, and the incredible impact it can have on both careers and companies. Let's break down sponsorship into 5 essential insights you can use immediately. 1. Sponsorship versus mentorship. Mentors guide. They share wisdom, listen, and coach. That's valuable. But sponsors go a step further. They advocate. They put their reputation on the line to recommend you for stretch roles, high-visibility projects, or promotions. Think of it like this. A mentor helps you polish your voice, and a sponsor makes sure the microphone is turned on in the right room. 2. Why sponsorship matters for organizations. Sponsorship isn't just about fairness, it's about performance. High-potential employees often leave when they feel unseen. But with sponsors, they're more likely to stay, grow, and add exponential value. Organizations that foster sponsorship see stronger pipelines of diverse leaders, faster succession planning, and cultures where talent actually gets noticed. 3. How to be an effective sponsor. So how can you sponsor authentically? Spot potential early. Don't wait until someone's perfect. Look for drive, curiosity, and resilience. Give them opportunities. Advocate for stretch projects, client presentations, or cross-functional roles. Speak their name when they're not in the room. Endorse them in meetings where it counts. Protect and coach. Back them when they stumble and give honest feedback to help them grow. Sponsorship is influence in action. It's you using your credibility to lift someone else. 4. The ripple effect of sponsorship. Sponsorship doesn't just help individuals, it changes the entire dynamic of an organization. When someone in a position of influence champions emerging talent, it creates a ripple effect that builds confidence, visibility, and trust across the team. Others start doing the same. A single act of advocacy can unlock a chain of growth. When you sponsor someone, you're telling them, "I see you, I believe in you." That belief can be the spark that turns potential into performance. And when that happens, everyone benefits: the individual, the leader, and the organization.
I'll never forget when my director nominated me to lead a high-profile client project. Honestly, I didn't think I was ready. But she told the executive team, "I trust her, she'll deliver." That sponsorship changed everything. I gained confidence, visibility, and within a year, I was promoted. She didn't just mentor me, she opened the door.
Notice what happened here? Sponsorship didn't just move Nadia forward. It created a visible example of belief in action. Her success inspired others to step up, and her director's trust set a new tone for leadership. That's the ripple effect, when one act of advocacy turns into a wave of opportunity. 5. How to build a sponsorship culture. Sponsorship shouldn't be left to chance. Leaders can create a system where sponsorship thrives by making it intentional. Pair senior leaders with emerging talent. Embedding it in performance reviews. Ask leaders, "Who are you sponsoring?" Recognizing sponsors. Celebrate leaders who elevate others, not just those who hit numbers. When sponsorship becomes part of the culture, organizations move from talent scarcity to talent abundance.
In my early years, I had mentors but no sponsors. My work was solid, but I kept getting overlooked. Then, our vice president of operations stepped in. He vouched for me in executive meetings and pushed for me to join a strategic task force. That exposure shifted how leadership saw me. Sponsorship didn't just give me a seat at the table, it gave me a voice.
Stories like this remind us, talent needs champions. Sponsorship changes careers, and it changes organizations. Now imagine your workplace if sponsorship was the norm. Every employee, regardless of background, has someone influential advocating for them. Potential no longer goes unnoticed. Leaders rise faster. Teams perform stronger. And your organization becomes a place where opportunity isn't just talked about, it's delivered. Here's your call to action. This week, identify one person in your team whose potential you believe in. Don't just mentor them, sponsor them, recommend them for a project. Highlight their work to leadership or advocate for them in a decision-making room. Sponsorship is leadership at its highest level. It's not about hoarding power. It's about multiplying it by sharing opportunities. If this video inspired you, hit the like button, drop a comment, and share it with another leader who needs to hear the difference between mentorship and sponsorship. And don't forget to subscribe to Ablazify for more strategies to help you lead with influence, vision, and impact, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.